Hi folks, welcome back to another video. Up today is a compendium of Yes tour books and concert programs from Douglas and Glenn Gottlieb, the Gottlieb Brothers. Long-term photography and design collaborators with Yes. Their names should be familiar to most Yes fans out there. Those looking at dimensions, it's 8.5 inches by 8.5 inches. Paperback, very high quality paper stock. Exclusively available through Amazon. You can find a purchasing link in the video description, as well as a link to the Gottlieb Brothers website for future updates. Beautiful photo spread of the covers of the different programs. Of most note in the contents is the fact that it's broken up into three parts: the early years, the Brothers Dean, and the modern tour book. Brothers Dean, of course, are Roger Dean and his brother Martin, who were very key to the early design look of the band. One of the first ones I wanted to focus on was the Time and a Word program. Basically just a folded piece of paper given out at many of the shows. If you notice, the upper left-hand corner also has dates. That's roughly when these tour programs would have been in play. Here's one of the very first official tour programs that was made for the Fragile Tour of the UK. Historic show, the Whiskey A Go Go, November 71. Japan 1973. Those of you who know your Yes history, this was when John Anderson first came up with a concept for Tales from Topographic Oceans through reading the autobiography of a yogi. Tales Tour of the UK 73. Had the die-cut cover where you could see the logo through the hole in the cover. And as with everything else the Gottliebs put their hands to, you can tell the quality and care that went into this. Here's the Tales Tour, 1974. The book's an incredible treat for those of us who could never even dream of owning so many of these wonderful Yes artifacts. Relayer Tour, Summer 75. Again, a lot of these were just produced by local venues and promoters. And here's one that I found particularly interesting, a 1978 Wembley program, unofficial, put together by some very creative merchandising bootleggers. '80 tour for Drama. Some of the Yes West programs are in there too, then we're off to Union. If I do have one small quibble with the book, it's that on some of the reproduced pages, the text can be a little too small to actually read with the naked eye. The beautiful layout, photography, and design more than make up for a few shortcomings. And you will find as we move into the late 90s and onwards that many of the programs feature the handiwork of the Gottlieb brothers. And just so you're aware, this book was not provided to me. I did purchase this myself from Amazon. Absolutely gorgeous. You will spend hours and hours just leafing through this and just marveling at all this wonderful history from the band. And if I neglected to mention it, the foreword for the book was actually written by Steve Howe, Yes's legendary guitarist. There you have it, folks. Thanks again for checking out my videos. Hope to see you soon.